when would you suggest flying with an engineer on board? Most planes fly around with 2 pilots, sometimes with a flight attendant in the back to look after the passengers and that. When would you suggest flying also with an engineer on board?
I would say in the VIP world, it's more often than not, to be perfectly honest with you. It should really be regarded as part of the crew, part of the contract. A lot of engineers are very experienced on these aircraft, and they will get you out of a lot of problems. A lot of VIP operations tend not to operate into airports that have a full-time structure. Obviously, in America, it's different because you just need to hold your FAA license and you can certify your VIP jet. So if you're operating in the American environment, you don't really need to carry an engineer with you. However, if you're an EASA certified aircraft, then I would fly a VIP. I would fly an engineer with a VIP jet virtually everywhere, because that engineer can only be certified to work on that particular aircraft under that particular operator. So if you're going into an area where the airplane then has a problem and you have what's known as an AOG, an aircraft on ground, where the aircraft cannot fly until it's been rectified, at least you have your engineer with you to certify the turnaround and rectify that fault. Otherwise, you then have to fly one in, additional costs, additional wasted time. And as most businessmen who own these aircraft, they don't have time.
Yeah, well, it's like, especially if you're going to a place like Africa and that, I mean, having an engineer and maybe a few spare parts that are more important than others. Would you take spare parts with you as well? I mean,
to a point, yes. Again, if you're going to anywhere within Europe or a fairly well-known VIP airport, then the chances of them having an appropriate approved spare is very high. And then you can obviously negotiate your deal and your contract and get those sort of things sorted out. If you're going to very strange airfields in the middle of nowhere, then I would definitely carry a flyaway kit. But obviously, you're going to be weight restricted on a VIP jet because you want the fuel, you obviously want the range. And then when you start carrying kit with you, they become problematic. But things like oil, hydraulic fluids, and a spare wheel is never a bad thing to carry.
That's all from me on this episode. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and share this video. And that's all from Fab Poli at BizJet TV, and I'll see you on the next one.